Hi, this is Jimmy Harris with Unicoi Outfitters in the North Georgia Mountains, and this is your June fishing forecast. In June, things are starting to warm up. Water levels usually tend to drop a little bit by June, and it's a good time to start fishing terrestrials on the surface. You can fish ant patterns, you can fish cricket patterns or hopper patterns. You can use larger tippet material for those bigger flies, but the main thing is put the fly on the water. If you've got a dropper, keep that dropper about 2 feet below your fly, and your fly is your strike indicator. In June, you've got 2 shots at that fish.
You know, it's coming into June, great month for striper fishing. A lot of people think it's too hot. Fish have to eat. In that warmer water, I think it makes for a higher metabolism. June's a great month on my home Lake Lanier and your home waters as well. What we're gonna look for, fish are gonna get deeper now, it's getting hot. They're gonna start getting into deeper water. They're gonna start coming out of the creeks, out of the rivers, on the main river channel. Now, we don't have any gulls left, they're all gone home. How are we gonna find the fish? Tip number one, we're gonna start trolling. Trolling's a great way to look over huge volumes of water. We're gonna troll with bucktail jigs on lead core line, bucktail jigs on downriggers, or umbrellas just flatline. Look for your fish to be anywhere from, let's say, 20 to 40 feet. Depending on the reservoir, that may vary a little bit, but main lake stuff. We're gonna troll till we find them. Once we get a good show of fish on the graph, if they're really dense, we're gonna switch over to live bait on a downline. Here on Lanier, herring are our preferred bait. Again, that may be different on your reservoir, but once you see a big group of fish, we're gonna clear all our trolling stuff. 2-ounce sinker, leader, 1 or 2 aught hook, again, depending on the size of your bait. Fire them right down into the strike zone, set them in the rod holder and wait for the bite. If they're thick enough, usually at that point, you'll go from fishing to catching.
Nuts and Bolts Pro Tips have been brought to you by Whoop-Ass Fishing Tackle, the fish catchingest lures you'll ever throw. Open up a can on them and catch more fish.